We're in Canterbury today and I'm with Ginny from Canterbury District Swifts, and it's a very exciting thing happening today. Can you tell us what we're doing, Ginny?
Well, we're installing nest boxes, swift nest boxes in this road on residents' houses. They responded to a leaflet that we dropped a couple of months ago. Basically, they have nesting swifts on this road and they have screaming swifts going through, which increases the chances of these boxes being occupied. We're very grateful to the residents. We're grateful to our local RSPB group for funding these boxes, and we're looking forward to them being occupied very soon.
So, and I've come over to help you get them all up today.
You have indeed.
So I've got the gear and the insurance and the know-how to get these up. So it's really good that you're specifically focusing on areas that have swifts. And why is that?
Well, you've got the best chance of getting the boxes occupied if you've already got swifts in the locality. You'll have young swifts here in groups looking for future nest sites, and it's nest sites that they're incredibly short of now with modern housing techniques and older buildings being refurbed. There's very few crevices that they can actually nest in anymore. So put up a nest box and hope that we can attract them in.
That's it, and we'll increase the excitement in this street, won't
Absolutely.
we? In no time at all. Right, let's get this one up then.
Yep.
We're using UPVC Action for Swift Model 30 boxes. Very often you've got to be careful not to put boxes in direct sunlight anywhere that it will get too hot, especially in the middle of summer when the young are getting ready to fledge. They can get really hot in those boxes. So these boxes are actually white, which reflects a lot of the light. The height is really important, so you want to be 4.5 metres and above if we can. Avoiding direct sunlight, avoiding obstacles such as trees and telephone wires, things like that. Avoiding any existing swift nest holes. So if you make sure your box isn't blocking them. So they're things taken into account. And also, if they're going really high, you want to buy a good quality box that you're not going to have to get up to and maintain.
We're doing 3 Swift Streets this season. This one, Beverley Road, and also Norman Road in Nunnery Fields, where there's a lot of swifts still screaming around and nesting naturally. And then a third one in Whitstable, because we cover Canterbury District, which is the whole authority, so it's from the north coast right down to Barham in the south, and a little bit out to the east and west. The swifts are under extreme pressure at the moment. Some of it is to do with insect loss. They are aerial insectivores, so they eat insects on the wing in the sky, that's how they eat. And also just a massive loss of nesting sites with modern housing techniques and older buildings being refurbed, and humans like to block up all the nooks and crannies and make them all heat proof obviously, but we do need to mitigate for those when that happens and put up boxes or install swift bricks is another alternative. And if you see screaming parties around your home or wherever you are, then please do report that on the RSPB Swift Mapper app, which allows you just to pinpoint where you are, add that screaming party in. A screaming party is a low-flying pack of swifts going through very fast and screaming to each other as they go. And we're also very interested to hear about natural nest sites. So if you see a swift disappearing up into the eaves, and they do approach very rapidly and they also exit very rapidly, but if you do see that, then it'd be really interesting for us to know where those nest sites are so that we can work on conserving them. If people are keen to get nest boxes up, especially if they've got swifts in the vicinity, then definitely contact us. We offer free advice, and hopefully we can help them and get some more streets set up.